एक अच्छी फिल्म बनाने के लिए आपको ये देखना पड़ता है कि सभी अच्छा काम करें.
We love to see Shah Rukh and you together, but it's just not. I've never been approached for a Shah Rukh Khan film.
He believed in the institution of the army. He believed in protecting the country and motherland.
I remember sitting with Amir somewhere in Bandra in a car, and I said, he said, are you doing the movie? Because I think he was trying to get a cast that he was interested in for his film. And I think he cares about the project holistically, which is maybe I've learned a little bit of that.
स्टार्स अपनी राइट पे स्टार्स हैं और वो रहेंगे, बट ये जो नए लोग उभर के आ रहे हैं विद देयर परफॉर्मेंस, दे आर आल्सो बिकमिंग स्टार्स ओनली.
आपके लिए एज एन एक्टर इतना इम्पोर्टेंट क्यों है दैट ऑल द अदर एक्टर्स अराउंड यू दे शुड फ्लावर अमंगस्ट यू?
Because when everybody does their job properly, that is how you make a film and that is how a film works. किसी एक आदमी के कंधे पे फिल्म नहीं चलती है, और जब टोटलिटी में फिल्म अच्छी होगी तभी फिल्म चलेगी. और वो कब अच्छी होगी? जब हर डिपार्टमेंट अपना काम ठीक करेगा, हर एक्टर लगेगा कि वो वही किरदार है. एंड एक्शन का जो रिएक्शन होता है, अगर सामने वाला एक्शन अच्छा नहीं करेगा तो हमारा रिएक्शन कैसे अच्छा होगा? सो इट्स ऑलवेज अ सिनर्जी. और एक अच्छी फिल्म बनाने के लिए आपको ये देखना पड़ता है कि सभी अच्छा काम करें.
So, why have you not yet acted with Shah Rukh Khan as a female co-star? This is something that you've not done, and we've been talking about it for quite a few years now.
I know, every time I promote a film, I get asked this question because lots of people have told me that we'd love to see Shah Rukh and you together, but it's just not. I've never been approached for a Shah Rukh Khan film. So I think when that happens, and hopefully if it's a film that interests me, then we'll end up working together.
You have, I think, a very important dialogue in the promo that we've seen. If you are a Fauji, you live by chance, you love by choice, and you fight by profession. I think it sums up the life of a soldier beautifully in terms of professionalism, what he's supposed to do.
No, absolutely, and I think very well written by Sandeep, our writer.
Sandeep Srivastava.
Yeah, Sandeep Srivastava, and that sums up Vikram Batra as well. He believed in it. He believed in the institution of the army. He believed in protecting the country and motherland, and he aspired to be a soldier since a very young age. They used to watch Doordarshan में आता था ना परमवीर चक्र.
Right.
So they used to show all different heroes. So him and Vishal used to watch those TV shows and just aspire कि हम में से कोई आएगा इस पे. And it's such an ironic journey that he's had, that he actually is obviously Paramveer Chakra. He got after post he उन्होंने अपनी कुर्बानी दी.
जी.
So he never got to see it, but he actually lived it, and I find that very fascinating to get into a mindset of a soldier who will do nothing but do his duty, and even if there are so many obstacles in front of him, he'll never back down. And he actually lived that with a lot of style and panache by saying, ये दिल मांगे मोर सर, मैं इसके बाद रुकने नहीं वाला हूँ.
That's beautifully said. I think the way you've said it.
For Adipurush, you'll be extra careful.
I'll be careful. Yes, in terms of for Adipurush, I think more than half my job is done because my director is very sorted, where he has taken care of everything, whether we're being true to the facts, we're being true to the sentiments of people. He's written it. He's also done a lot of research. He himself is someone who respects and values religion a lot, and he's done his research. So when I read the script, when I see the scenes, I feel the way they are written in a very respectful manner, keeping everything in mind, keeping everyone's sentiments in mind. When I perform, yes, the character that I'm performing, I have to make sure that I keep it within certain boundaries. I can't go all out. I can't change the way the character is perceived. So I can, as an actor, play a little bit within the boundaries that I've gotten and stay true to the spirit of the character.
So I was reading one of your interviews. You've said about Dil Chahta, it completed 20 years recently, that you were not sure whether you want to do it because, according to you, it seemed like a third lead, but Amir convinced you into doing it. Now, when you look back, do you think that maybe it was the starting point when you really started doing
It really
films
was, and I guess there are lessons to learn. And I did. I think I was doing a couple of small movies where I was playing a lead, and I did think, and I remember sitting with Amir somewhere in Bandra in a car, and I said, he said, are you doing the movie? Because I think he was trying to get a cast that he was interested in for his film. and I think he cares about the project holistically, which is maybe I've learned a little bit of that. So I'm so happy Arjun did this movie. And he said, you know, the mounting of this film is much bigger than anything you're doing, and just do this. And I'm of course I'm glad I did.
You have a very interesting way of dealing with trolls, and you've had some really bad experiences.
Ooh, yeah.
But now with the experience, you also feel that if there is no trolling happening, then maybe you're missing out.
True,
So which
true, that
is
is true.
which is a very interesting way
That
of
is true.
looking at
I'm
it.
the queen of trolls. Just saying. I've given my name, myself the name, the title.
Right.
Yeah. I'm just sort of. I think it was like a tsunami when it hit me
Right.
initially, because I think my first year into the industry and I was already trolled. And it is quite interesting how human beings can just adapt to any situations, you know.
Ji.
So, yeah, it was first year, kind of found it hard. Second year, tried to cope up with it. Third year, I think just like this, I've just been growing. And in the fifth year, I'm like, why are there no trolls? Have I not done something right or wrong? I don't know.
Right.
Anything, you know, everyone a troll for today. But again, maybe people do it for fun, maybe people do it just out of anger, and I might not be everyone's cup of tea, so people who don't like this tea, they'll troll.
So I was watching one of your sessions. You said that, and you've said it before as well, that when you landed in November 2001 on a Russian helicopter, from what I understand, after paying $2,000 in a clandestine manner, you jumped from 20 feet, and that's what you were told. And so the Afghan big burly Afghan guy who came to you, and you felt that your life is over, and you said Hindustan, Hindustan, and he started singing Mere Sapno Ki Rani. And you said that that's when you realized that how big Bollywood is and what sort of impact Bollywood is. And now you're talking about the fact that you cannot forgive bad politics. But we're seeing a trend where several films are coming out and they are busy demonizing Mughals, and some would call it rather distasteful as well. And there are several other factors which are seeping in. Do you find that problematic, considering the reach?
Of course I do. Absolutely I do. I find it hugely problematic and disturbing, because you know what really makes me upset, Faridun, is because it's being just done to go with the popular narrative. You know, unfortunately, it's not. I can understand when a filmmaker has researched something and a filmmaker wants to make a point. Of course, there can be different viewpoints. You know, I'm saying you want to demonize the Mughals, please base it on some research and do it and make us understand why, right? Why they were the villains that you think they were. Because if you do some research, if you read history, it's very tough to understand why they were, why they have to be villainized. I think they were one of the original nation builders, and to just write them off and just pass off some line saying, oh no, they massacred people, they converted people, they did this, they did that. But what are you basing it on? Please point out the historical evidence. Please have an open debate. Just don't go with a narrative that you think will be popular. And it's the easiest thing today, right? Just demonizing the Mughals and various other Muslim rulers that India had at different points in their history, trying to fit them into preconceived sort of stereotypes. It is distressing. I cannot respect those films, unfortunately. That's my personal opinion. Of course, I cannot speak for the larger audiences, but I definitely get upset by those kind of portrayals.
हमने पिछला इंटरव्यू किया था आपके साथ में, आपने एक बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग स्टेटमेंट आपने कही थी, which a lot of people they resonated with that later. That आपने कहा था कि that era of superstars or superstardom is over now, and incidentally उसके बाद lockdown and the entire OTT thing happened after that. We have had a lot of new stars who have come about, like Pankaj Tripathi and or these Jaideep Ahlawat and everyone. There's a new definition of stardom in a way as well. आप कैसे देखते हैं सर ये जो आपने एक बात कही थी?
I think it's a very positive thing. अच्छे टैलेंट को चांस मिल रहा है, अच्छे एक्टर्स आ रहे हैं, स्टार्स अपनी राइट पे स्टार्स हैं और वो रहेंगे. बट ये जो नए लोग उभर के आ रहे हैं विद देयर परफॉर्मेंस, दे आर आल्सो बिकमिंग स्टार्स ओनली, यू नो, इवेंचुअली. सो इट्स अ ग्रेट थिंग. द मोर द मेरियर. आई थिंक हम जब कास्टिंग करते हैं तो हमको 10 बार सोचना पड़ता है, यार ये कैरेक्टर बहुत अच्छा है लेकिन कोई सूट नहीं कर रहा है, इसमें कोई मिल नहीं रहा कैरेक्टर. अब वो चीज़ें आसान होती जा रही है. देयर आर 10 ऑप्शंस So, which is a great thing of filmmaking.
We recently watched the film and I was discussing something, the last scene with sir, and he said, you know, you told me I'm going to do this only once. Apparently, I didn't realize I had told him that. So it's basically, to put more context to it, the last scene in the film is the funeral scene, and it's when Dimple sees Vikram for the last time. And we actually shot that scene where it actually happened in Palampur, the real location. And when it happened back then, the entire town, everyone from all over had come to, to pay their respects to Captain Vikram Batra. So we had a lot of junior artists on set to show the whole town had come. There was also Vishal Batra, his twin brother, who had come that day, who was also there. And it was very difficult for, I think there was something in the air that day, I can't explain it, that was very emotional. And I remember just before my take, and it was a close-up shot. He started with my close-up because he knew that, these are certain shots you can't, keep doing. You can't take multiple takes. And when I was sitting in the car before that, and he came to me and he told me what I had to do. And I was already like about to cry. And I said, "So I'm only giving you one take. Just go. I'm getting into it." And I remember I was performing, but I could hear sniffles all around me. The entire crew, every single other actor on set, even the army that, like Shiv Pandit, everybody who was playing the other officers in the film who was standing, and they're not supposed to cry. And nobody could help it. It was almost like, it's just a feeling of just immense gratitude for Captain Vikram Batra. And so, but that scene, I remember when I was seeing it, I was asking sir something about that close-up, and he said, "Do you remember you only gave me, that's all I have. That's my only scene." And I didn't know that because I'm an actor who always wants more takes.
Dil mange
so,
more.
Dil mange more always.
She always wants more takes, but I made sure I used only that one take, which was extraordinarily brilliant.
And apparently you're learning Telugu for Pushpa too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to crack the language, yeah.
So looking forward to that. And you're playing an anti-hero from what I understand.
It's too early to say anything, but yeah, it's a very interesting role. I've not done something like that earlier, so it's exciting.
Two superstars, Allu Arjun and Fahad Fasil coming together.
I'm excited, let's see.
People can look forward to that. Okay,
please, Suku sir is also there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sukumar, for sure. Complete the following sentences, please. People will love me as an antagonist against Allu Arjun Pushpa because
Bunny's character is very interesting. So because the hero's character is so interesting, and I want to see what people think about the character who plays the opposite the villain.
Okay, so Bunny is Allu basically, Allu Arjun.